Major way. We'll give you all the details in a little bit. Aaron Berger will be standing by. So what we have for you here is really cool, and I know what you might be saying. A lot of people don't even have landlines in their home anymore, but you still need this set. First of all, it's the biggest set that we've ever done from that #1 trusted brand, AT&T. It is a 5-handset cordless phone set that has this really great technology that is called Connect to Cell. So essentially, even if you don't have a landline, this connects to your cell phone. If you're getting a call on your cell phone, doesn't matter if you're in the basement, doesn't matter if you're in the baby's room, are you in the laundry room, are you in the garage? You can put a phone in the garage if you wanted to. You guys, you're getting the most handsets that we've ever done. It's got call blocking every time there's elections, every time those robocalls stop coming in. I mean, you're gonna love that you can block those calls. It's an answering machine as well. It connects to 2 cell phones, so if it's his and hers or hers and hers, everybody is now receiving their cell phone calls, their wireless calls, on their brilliant crystal clear handset. It is a dream to have a nice clear phone call, no dead spots in your home. All you're doing today is choosing your AT&T set. Do you want it in the gold, which we've got right over here? I believe this is the champagne. And then we also have it available for you in the silver. 765057 is your item number. So silver or champagne. Feature price today, $119.99. And then you can break it down into monthly payments. Any credit card, any debit card, anybody shopping with us right now, all you have to pay is the first $30. We will ship this out to you. So let me bring in my special guest. He's one of our electronics contributors. His name is Bill Duggan, standing by. Bill, you are our expert with this. I have never seen a bundle so big, but of course it's from that trusted brand, and the fact that it connects to cell phones, hey, no landline needed.
That's just it. This checks all the boxes from a brand we all know. AT&T's been in the phone business for longer than HSN's even been around. But this is the largest set. It's taken us 2 years to get some of this technology back. So let's just start off on the basics. If you want to upgrade your landline service, you're going to get better clarity, high definition audio, easier to read configuration. The base station is a smaller footprint. So this answering machine, this has your answering machine, and is the one thing that you would need to plug into your wall jack, which is great, because then all these auxiliary units just plug into a plug at the bedside table, next to you on the couch, the office, the garage. We've never offered all these sets. Here's where it goes further though. A lot of us have cell phones, right? We want to be able to take those cell phone calls, get further and better range, but the convenience of on our handset, which is great. So right over here, he's sitting down on the couch. He can still talk on the landline, or he can pick his cell phone line and place a telephone call, because she's on the other line. So really very feature-rich, very user-friendly. Can you do this, Leslie, with your landline phone? Can you turn that landline phone into a smartphone? Ask it for the weather, measurements, ask it to place a telephone call. So now by upgrading this set of phones in my home, not only have I upgraded the quality of my landline connection, I've upgraded the amount of quality I get from my cell phone. Because my cell phone's great. It was about $1,000, and I have one of them, and you know, I always have to carry it with me. Or if it's downstairs charging and rings, it's gonna ring throughout the house. Or I've just turned this receiver into a smartphone. I can actually call my voice assistant right over here, ask it a question, give me a little chime, text message, Mom. Simple as that. Will you be my Valentine? Can you send text messages from your landline? Probably not, but now you can. And you pointed it out. 2 cell phones, Android or Apple, it doesn't matter. His or hers, which is great. But one of the big things AT&T became known for wasn't even this link to cell. It was actually that progressive smart call blocking. And what is that? A lot of us get, you know, robocalls, and we're like, oh, just ignore the landline, don't answer it, it's a solicitation. Or we answer it and it's hello, hello, and they know it is an active phone number. Billions of calls are placed a month, Leslie, not a year, a month, that go after us, try to scam us, try to get us to sign up for things. And the thing is, for the last 2 years, they know we've been home, so we've been getting more of it. So this is the difference. I'm gonna call you in the studio, and what you're gonna notice, it's not gonna ring, because I'm not on the approved list. I am blocked. And this is what happens.
Blocked.
Those robots, right. And the thing is, I'm calling at dinner time. They're being screened. It's not bothering that Zoom call or the classroom call. It can't get through. It can get through if it's a human. Say it's the cousin you only hear from on Valentine's.
That's right. That's right.
They can get through, and then when you know it rings, it's a person on the other end. So it's worth picking up, worth having that phone call, and that's peace of mind. Again, whether it's the landline or the cell phone user, you're going to appreciate the upgrades.
Crystal clear calls, improved range. There have been so many times where I've walked out of my house, I'm talking to my boyfriend, I'm walking out to the mailbox or to, you know, walk the dog, and I forget, I'm on the phone, and he's like, what? And I've lost him. I'm not even halfway out the door. This has unsurpassed range. Here are the smart features. Connect and switch between two devices. So even if you don't have a landline, hear me, this works as like 5 cell phones in your home, right? So now you'll never miss that call again. Is your phone in the bottom of your purse? Or did you leave it, you know, in the car, right? The car is in the garage, right? It's going to work when you connect those cell phones, right? So call blocking is everything. You're getting the latest and greatest features. That's what you want. So no landline necessary. If you do have a landline, even better, because now everybody in the home gets a phone. Bigger features, right? Nice crisp screen, the keys or the numbers are backlit as well. All you're doing is choosing your 5-piece in either the champagne. I do love the champagne. It's a really elegant gold. Doesn't look loud or, you know, unnatural. Or you can go ahead and choose the silver. I know, Bill, that throughout these past 2 years, people started home businesses. People started doing more from home. So you needed to set up that home space, that home office. This is the biggest bundle we've ever done. And it's taken us almost 2 years to bring back the Connect to Sell.
That's just it. And when we talk about the largest bundle, normally we stop at maybe 3 handsets, and so you don't even get these extra 2. Maybe you just need 1/4 one, you're great, but you can have that 5th one, which really covers a lot of territory in the house. A lot, maybe one on his side of the bed and your side of the bed. So really, a lot of configuration options, but also it's very easy. This is one thing I appreciate. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna set this up. Okay, back up, here we go. Go back to my menu, smart call blocking. It's gonna be even easier when you get it, because right out of the box, you don't even have to listen or read the manual. It gives you a voice guide. So that voice guide is going to take you through the smart call blocking setup process. So you just listen to how to set up your answer machine, how to set up that smart call blocking. AT&T wants it to be easy for you. And by the way, this equipment is from AT&T. You don't have to have AT&T contract or a provider. This works across all of those brands, which is great. But do you have an intercom at home? This could be your intercom. This is just an upgrade. I got a set for my sister because, no joke, we talk all the time. I can tell when she would be in the kitchen because she gets bad self-service in the kitchen. So I'd be like, Wynn, switch over to the landline because she's going to have better reception in the kitchen now because the cell phone is left in a good spot, but now we can have that conversation in the kitchen or whatever. So meanwhile, we're yammering over on the cell phone. Guess what? Someone could be on the landline at the same time having a landline conversation. I got it for my mom because, no joke, we've had that phone in the family for years. 9 out of the 10 calls are probably solicitations. But now those 9 calls aren't even ringing through because they're pre-screened and blocked, which is so convenient because that's what happens. When the phone rings, we want to know it's someone. We want to make sure it's worth getting up and off the couch or pausing the movie. And when it does ring, it's like having that assistant out in the front office. Oh, you want to talk to Leslie? Let me put you through. That's where AT&T has thought of so many great features.
I know.
And Leslie, I think you can relate to this. You know, you got the cell phone, it's downstairs, and you're upstairs putting the kids to bed, but it's the office. They want to get in touch with you. So what happens is they ring your cell phone. I mean, does HSN even have your landline phone number? I don't know. I don't have it. I have your cell phone. So if I want to ring you on your cell phone, guess what happens? It's going to ring here, but it's not, wait, is that the phone downstairs? It's ringing throughout the house.
Right.
So I can be like, oh, it's Bill, because it shows right up. Nice and loud, too, which is important, because we want to be able to put the number on the screen, even though it was on my cell phone. And remember, I can even talk back to my cell phone. Have you been there, Leslie, where you meet a mom and you're like, let me get your number. I'd like to talk to you later. And you put it in your cell phone. And then you're upstairs and like, oh, wait, where's Leslie's phone number? It's downstairs in my cell phone. I can ask my phone to call Leslie, to call the pizza parlor.
It talks to your cell phone. You know, and by the way, and I hope she's not watching, my mom is in California right now. If you have stubborn parents like me, they would always tell me, they wouldn't answer the phone. I'd be calling them, they're in their 80s, they wouldn't answer the phone. And I'm like, Mom, I'm worried about you guys. I'm gonna put a phone in your home. No, we don't want a landline. We don't want a landline. Well, guess what? Now you don't need a landline. And I know that wherever she is in her home, she's gonna hear that phone because you're getting the biggest bundle we've ever done. This is the 5-handset cordless phone set. Remember, you have an answering system as well. You get to block all those unwanted callers, whether they're political, you know, election season calls, or just an ex-boyfriend or an ex-friend, right? Whatever you want to block, you can do that. It's got the latest technologies, all while giving you the crisp, clear sound and more range than ever before. Here is your 5-pack in the silver, or you can go ahead and pick up the champagne color. 765057 is your item number. And by the way, if you want to save a little bit of money here, I do have an offer for you that is going away on Monday night. Biggest coupon that we've ever done on the, you know, apply and buy. So if you want to ask about our HSN credit card and you sign up and get approved today, you get to take $50 off your first purchase with your brand new HSN card. We've never done that before, so you can be getting this home for like 50% off. It's crazy, for like 50 bucks, 5 hand pieces. So I do hope you jump in today. Remember, FlexPay is for everybody shopping with us, so any debit card, any credit card, $30 gets us home. Today it's on free shipping and handling, so saving you money there as well. And Bill, you always bring us the best brands and really the latest technology. So it's not like an old archaic phone, it's the latest technology from AT&T.
And remember, it's easy to install. It's an easy upgrade. You want to have those phone calls. You want to hear those phone calls, and you're going to.
What a concept, right? Okay, 765057 is your item number. Thanks, Bill. By the way, whenever you're buying electronics, we do have a protection plan available to you if you'd like to buy a little added peace of mind. It's our HSN Protection Plus. It's powered by Allstate. It's a no-deductible plan, and you get a little bit of protection and peace of mind for your electronics. You know, electronics are sometimes fussy, right? I mean, this even covers accidental drops and spills and screen damage. So ask about that Protection Plus if you'd like to add that to your purchase.